welcome to another video on Pixel Car. Now today I'll be showing you around the different cities on the Brickville realm. Now I did a tour of the main city, Brickville itself, and someone commented saying that I should tour the other cities, so that's what we'll be doing today. I can't remember who said that, but I'll link the comment, I'll put out a comment on top of the video. So we'll be starting from Mexico, going past all these other cities, and then ending at this city here. Now, some of them are not too much complete. It's like they've not built that much, if that makes sense. But I'll still show you the tour of them. Now, this one is Mexico City, based off Mexico. The city flag is, well, a Mexican flag. The city was made in 2024, I think the beginning of 2024. And it is built by Callum, who has 35 buildings. So, of course, I'll credit everyone. So the first thing which I like is when you spawn into the city, it tells you that's the only one. So the area you spawn is quite interesting. We've got a cat, a villager, some sort of Herobrine, and a cyborg. The first thing we have is, these are a lot better, these Mexican flags. Actually, they probably need replacing for the one in the spawn hub. This is a blue warped house. I really actually do like this house. I mean, blue is my favourite colour, but just look at the flooring with the warped blocks. So we have the bathroom. Of course, this is in the furniture mod. If you want to see the tour of the main city and more stuff about the mods, you should go and watch the first video. There's nothing really in here. This is the living room kitchen. So we've got a dog called Tom and Jim. I can't even speak. I've got the pup here. I've got my nice little garden. So it's not too big, but it's a nice little house. Now this is absolutely amazing. It's such a nice build. This is the Hobbit Hall. It's one of the favourite things I think built in any city. And I know it's small, but it is a really good build. It just looks so nice with all the detail of the cobblestone. I thought there was no water in that, but there is. It's due to how clear it is. Literally, it looks like there's no water in it. You've got the wheat and then just all the azalea and the mud. And then you come in here and it's just as nice and sad. Is that a name tag? It's a hologram. I was confused then. Anyway, like I was saying, it's just as nice in here. Really nice use of plantage. It's just a small bed. It's quite cosy. You've got your furnaces, a chest, thingies, whatever you call it, I forgot you call them, and then just some more storage here. Just a nice little build. Yeah, over here we've got the town hall. We've got a Mexican flag, a German flag, and two other flags, Soviet and... Now, unfortunately, this was quite a nice building, but someone decided to grief it. We've got some storage in this room. Now down here used to be an underground area, but well, I'll fix that later. That for them, but I don't know what happened here. But it was a nice building. Apart from that, it's got a few stands and then like the hall of that. Huh? This was not here last time. This is brand new. I have no idea what this is. It looks like this is some sort of radio mast tower. What on earth is... What is going on? Why is the... This is the hospital. Unfortunately, I think some of the wards don't work. The blocks have been destroyed because the mod broke. But I'll just show you one of the wards for the sake of it. Yeah, look, if you go in it, there's still a bed and like a seating area, but the flooring's been destroyed. But it is a nice building itself. It's here. Again, I don't know if it's got new blocks. I know it has got some of the blocks, so it's got some tables. Sorry, no, some floating coffees. Or a cup of tea or hot chocolate, whatever you want it to be. And then I think on the top floor, it's also got some desks, so it has got some detail on it, and it is a nice little office space. Oh, yeah, we've got a board. Right, okay. Now these are two shops I really like. We've got the taco shop, really nice taco like build for the logo of it, the shop, and then inside just got a nice little seating area, and then all the prices. Unfortunately, the food mod also got destroyed when Minecraft decided to nuke mods. And then we've got the potion brewery. I can't even speak shop. Now this is a really nice area as well. We've got a little bridge, which, by the way, when you use campfires and you put the shovel on them, it can be really good for bridge blocks. But it's a nice little cute bridge, and it takes you over to a little camping site, some logs, an archery area. Oh, it does actually have... Oh, didn't mean to drop the flag. Let's just clear my inventory a bit. I'm gonna see. We'll use a bow. Well, actually, we don't even need it because we're in creative. If I can hit it. Oh, we got close. Oh, yeah, there we go. Second attempt. Right on it. We've also got another campsite. And then like a pool. Yeah. It's just like a little holiday island, I think. Coming across here, which goes up above the F1 track, which I'll show you in a minute. And then coming up this very steep hill. We've got the Premier Inn Hotel. So the rooms, this hasn't been updated since the mod broke, so, but they are good rooms. They haven't had a bed, a table and a TV. Down here, we've got the police station. We've got some prisoners. We've got some villagers. We've got a horse trapped in a cell, which is interesting, and a villager, but it's been broken, so he can just get out whenever he wants. And then that was the table room. Next to it, we've got this nice house, just a really nice traditional Minecraft wooden house, but it looks nice. And there's also it's also part of the dog mod in here. Timothy. It was Dante Dem's lab. Really good design. It's pretty accurate as well, I believe. Then over here we've got the Costco boat. Now I think this is a really creative start. It's designed with the ports and then it being lifted up and then being put on the boat. And then you can even see that one of the crates have fallen into the ocean. So this is a really good design. Road, we've got some ticket booth, so you can go and watch the F1 track. And then we've got the flags of certain nations: Mexico, Soviet Union, Germany, old Japanese flag, and the England flag. And we've also got my cat Eric here. We've got some F1 references. Now, I'm not an F1 fan, I don't know much about it, but I'm sure any F1 fans might know. And of course, we've got the track, which goes all around Ray Round. Now, there are F1 cars in here, and they are really good. We've also got the tunnel, which takes you in and out of the city. We've also got the barn. So this is like the farm area. So we've got some villagers. We've got an iron golem in the pen with the sheep, horses, donkeys, chickens. It's actually a really nice build. And it's like ingrown with the area, which is nice. I'm in like a little farmer's hut. So for the most part, that is Mexico City, built by Callum. Credit to him. It's a really good build. Oh, I forgot something as well. Never find it. I didn't mean to do that. To show. Oh, I was going to say there's something that takes you to two different cities, which are smaller, but they've been removed. There's a command block somewhere here. I think someone's broke the command block, so you'll never be able to see them now. But basically, there's two other smaller cities you can TP to. Sweden hasn't been worked on since. This is a good one. This is by Edward. This is Old Japan. If we have a load. So we've got a lot of camels here. And then we've got like an old, I think they're going for a Japanese style building. Of course, there's not much to show because it's not done yet. But hopefully it's completed. We've also got New Germany. Now, this one was built by Owen, but he sold the city and Sam bought it. So I should just do you a quick talk around this one. Now, of course, it used to have furniture in it, but it's been like defurniturized. So, this is the main tower. If it ever loads, things are taking ages to load today. The servers are really slow. So this is, of course, a very modern city. We've got the entrance here. A couple of rooms. You shouldn't break into stuff, but I will replace the blocks. And this is one of my favourite rooms. You've got the courtroom. So it's not too big, but we've just got an area for the judge and some seats. And it is a nice detailed room. And then you've just got some offices up there. There are some other buildings, but again, they're not too detailed. This is like another bare office building. Very modern. This is the tallest building in this city. And there's like a skydiving area or elytra area. Got another building here. And then here is this is the football stadium who built. Currently it's like I think it's like turned into like a it's currently like used for event and like venues and stuff. But it's a massive football stadium and a really good build. And then over here there are also two like new built modern houses. Now that is New Germany built by Owen. Now we're moving on to the city. My city I built, a new one. New Britain. So you load in here, and this is the Big Ben. Now I'm going to admit I did use a tutorial for the Big Ben. But it's quite easy to build, so I'll probably link the tutorial in the description. Now, I did show a tour of this last time, but just in case you haven't seen my last video, I'll do it again. Maybe I'll go in a bit more detail. We've got the police station. I'll actually, again, I don't think much work's been done since last tour, but you've got a waiting area, some holding cells, and then there's like a staff room and like armour room upstairs and briefing room. We've got the job centre in here. This is just like the one in Brickville, labelled exactly the same. So we've just got different like sections of the job sector and then different jobs. They've all laid basically how we do them. We've got the job role, the salary range, and then what sector it's in. And then it should say if the job's open or closed. And then there's also more behind here and then also more up here. This is the secondary school. Quite a modern building. Now at the moment there's no interior. However, I will get that done one day, hopefully. And then these are the modern new built British houses. Now I did use a tutorial, or not a tutorial, but a video on how to build a British house. But basically I just edited it a bit and made it a lot bigger. So these are like middle class, maybe area houses. Just give a quick tour of the inside. You've got the garden and the garage. The area to get inside. You've got the doors. Now I'm just going into some villager's house. Don't ask me why it's a villager on the table. Anyway, you've got the sofa, settee, the table, a big TV, a calendar, a lamp. I've got the garage, the kitchen, which is quite spacious, but you've just got a fridge and some cabinets, and then the stove and a plant and just a dining area. And then outside, you've got quite a big garden. Yeah, an eating out area, a lot of plants and flowers. And of course you can get out from the front. Then up here, got the bathroom, which got the shower, the bath and the toilet, but you would expect that in the bathroom. I don't even know why I explained that. You've also got a working switch, which actually works. And then in here, you've got a bedroom. And then you've also got the master's bedroom next door. Now, all the houses are the same because they're copy and pasted, unless they've been bought and people have changed them inside. But most of them in the city are the same. Seriously. So there's quite a lot of them houses here. We've also got the OG Town Hall. This has been in past Brickville tours. This was moved from Brickville to this city while the other one was removed and updated. We've got some Union flags. We've got like the announcement hall if there's any elections or events going on. There'd be someone stood here. And then these are like tables and chairs people can stand and view at. This is like the voting area. So you've got 2 tables and a book here. And then this, oh, what? It's been removed again. Right, this is the sign off of all the new things which want to be built. Now we've got loads of different shops. We've got the Costa, just basically, well, like a Costa. This is a spare shop, currently being bought. This is the Italian restaurant. The interior's just got basically like most shops, just some chairs and a dining area and then a bathroom. But I really do like the design of this. We've got the pet shop, which is designed very carefully because we don't want any pets getting out. Where have they all gone? They've all been killed. Well, there's no pets in here. I have to restock them. But basically that's how that works. We've got another office building, the Donamos, which is a really cool. I said this last tour, but it's got the pizza boxes, which are really detailed. And then it's got like the interior of the Donamos colours and quite a big kitchen. Got the bank, very OG, and it's got a very secure safe in there. And then the Greggs, which also needs interior. And the kitchen's done, but the eating area is not quite done yet. There's now been a new McDonald's built here. So this is just a spare building now. Now these are new buildings. These weren't here when I did the Brickville tour, and then this was included in it. This is the pub. We've got 2 spare buildings here, which will probably be changed into a Wetherspoons or an inn or B&B. We've got the fire station. This, and then come over here. This is the Palace, a very grand building. We've got a few skyscrapers, which will. This one's like an apartment. So that will be offices, and then that's like the Brickville hub. Oh, this is one of the things built by Owen, and not by me, and I do really like this. This is the shopping area. Really good area. Now, there's not many shops in it at the moment, but there are some really good ideas. So hopefully next tour you'll see some stalls. I've extended these out. We've got the Cat Cafe, and this has been updated since last time. So this is like a multiple areas. So you've got like a hairdresser's in here. You've got a bathroom. The like community study area. I don't know what's in here. Oh, nothing. And then in here you've got like a public gym. Of course, I did show things more in detail in the other video, but this is all of Tour City, so watch out if you want. Now, this is what I'm currently working on. This is also the new McDonald's which Owen built, which is actually really nice in a modern building. I like the screens as well. They are built nicely, and same with the stalls. The stalls, the seating area. There's like a nice, nice, neat eating area with like all the screens, and then it's the kitchen area. And what makes this place even better, it's upstairs, nice little flowering area, and it's like a eating out area. Oh no, I forgot. There's also the church and then the mansion. And they're 2 really nice houses, which are like country houses, or even mansions to be honest. This is the massive hospital, probably one of the biggest things we've built. The ambulance drop-off area. I'm building A&E. It's got like the emergency treatment area. As you can see, I've built this. Is going to be like the reception area of the main entrance. Nothing in it yet, and also nothing in it yet. Now this is based off like a real hospital in London, so I'll show you an example photo. But of course this will take ages to build. So that's basically the tour of New Britain. Now I'm going to move on to a different city. There's also 10 Downing Street over there, but I've done a separate tour of that. So I'll just show that at a different time. Moving on to this one, by Camden. This is Gillensborough. Let's see how long this takes to load in. Right, so some of the buildings are... Oh my... Whoa, they've done loads of work. This is so cool. Oh my... They've built... What the... These have all been built today. Literally in the last 3 days, so much work's been done on this. Anyway, despite that, some builds are copied in from other cities. So this is like the Brickville hub. This is in a lot of cities. This is from Brickville. Same with that one and same with these houses. But I'll point out which is custom build. Now these are also custom built for this city. These are really good. These are quite nice wooden houses. I guess a bit like holiday homes. I like how they've done the staircase as well. You go up here, and then you've just got a bed and some more storage area. Now I did not know they've built all this in a couple of days. And then you've also in here. This is like the I can't. Oh well, it's locked. Yeah, this is the escape room area. Now, of course, I don't want to break anything because it's all designed carefully. But basically, they've designed it that if you use the left as right, put things right in the chest, use the redstone right. Apparently, it unlocks the door, and then lets you get up to here, which is very cool and interesting. Which, yeah, basically that lets you get to the top, where you can escape. I mean, you have to jump off after that, but the very cool design, and we actually don't have one in Brickville. This is the another shop, just like a nice one, but I do like the block usage. Got a little river flowing through another one of these houses. Some of the houses from Britain. A copy of that shop again. The Diamond Casino from GTA, which is again custom built. Well, it's from GTA, but they've built it. Really good building. It's absolutely massive. Now it's inside. Yeah, you've got some of the casino areas, and the Lucky Dip. So this is all interior and everything. And then upstairs there's also more. Well, though it hasn't been interior yet, but this is a really big build. Although it hurts my eyes a bit. On top of here, we've got we've got a swimming pool. Again, really nice building. Literally, this is basically my first time seeing most of this. There's been so much work being done because I think 2 or 3 other people are working on this as well. Fortunately, I can't remember who, but all I know is Camden City. So which has only been added in the last few days is this. Now I think they've used World Edit with this, but it's still so cool that they've managed to do 2 skyscrapers in. I hope this is not what I think it is, but it's cool. Really big skyscrapers. They've also built this mini tower. This is like a factory with a lot of computers, a green screen area, which wasn't here last time, and a sugar farm. Let's just say that. And we've got 2 new skyscrapers. This is really good. The one from Brickville, and then another one there, which is absolutely massive. Which was not here like yesterday. And then also this one as well. And then also looks like starting a new one. This is what World Edit can do. It's a really good mod. It's something called, it's like the one in Marketplace. I'll try and if I can put a link in the description, I will. It looks like they're also building a castle here, and they've got a massive road leading. Oh no, this is a subway, which I believe they're building. This is dead cool. This is like I forgot what you call them, but this type of helicopter. Look how detailed this is. It's even got like a inside. Oh, this is my first time seeing most of this. Most of this has been built in the last couple of days, but this is really good. So yeah, credit to Camden and everyone who's built this as well. We've also got like a mini house, and we've also got an IKEA. This is another new one. This is United Islands of Brickville by James. So this is like an overseas territory of Brickville. So it's like, of course, well, it's separate, but it's also like in the same like country kinda. And where you spawn here, you cross this nice little bridge, and then you've got the governmental building in here. a nice little, this is like the presidential / governmental building. So I'll just give you a quick tour of it. Not much run tear in the bottom, but you've got the waiting area in here, and then across you've also got another waiting area, and then you've got like a main office, which is really nice actually. I like how this is detailed with like books, computer desks, and these like notepads. And then there's also some nice little paintings here. And then there's also, again, some more offices here, both actually pretty symmetrical. And then coming out here, you've got a nice balcony view. I also like how this is all built on water. So not all of them have been joined yet, but it's like all different islands. This is the newest stadium in the whole city. Why is this here again? I don't... Right, someone's doing something weird. There's 2 of them now. I have no idea what this is. I think it's some sort of like pylon or radio tower. But someone spawned in the minute across the realm. Anyway, this is the football stadium. It's absolutely massive, but it is kind of to scale. So there's lots and lots of seats, and there's 4 different stands. Pretty, well, self-explanatory, you can see. But it's a really nice building. And it was built all in a day, and then massive football pitch. These are also 2 really cool structures, which have been built really well. So this is the Freedom Tower in New York. Now, of course, it's not exactly the same height, because that would be very difficult, if not even maybe impossible. But they've used the lift, James has used the lift tool to get to the thing, and then this is the very top, and then there's also building the, not the Shard, the Gherkin in London, which has also come on very well. Of course, it's neither of the builds are quite easy to build at all, especially due to like the shape. So yeah, they're looking really cool so far. Just mind the radio tower, which is in 2 cities now. Now this city is brand new, so I'm recording this on the 25th. And it's currently I'm recording this on the 25th, and this was only started on the 22nd. So bear in mind, this is a brand new, but I think this could potentially be one of the best cities. So this is the building of Paris, but the building the Eiffel Tower, and look how big the framework and structure is. I don't know why this bit's missing. It was there earlier. Maybe it's generation. Now, of course, they've just set out, like I said, the planning, but I feel like this could be absolutely amazing. They've also got the Brickville one of the Brickville Towers, and it looks like to be a restaurant, which this was obviously built today. Oh yeah, this looks really nice as well. And then a nice little kitchen. All the cities I didn't show today, either don't have much in them, are currently being built, or if I don't want them to be in the videos, which is totally fine, of course it is. But, of course, they've also contributed to the city. Of course, there's actually Brickville as well, which has got basically loads of people's builds in. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's built something in either Brickville or the home city. You know, the server is really cool. There's so many different cities now, all together. And let's just work this out really quick.
A few moments later.
There's 15 different cities. Some of them are just like private cities. Some of them wasn't shown in this video. But altogether there's 15 cities. This is a group work at the end of the day. Loads of people have built stuff. There's some really, really good builds in this. I didn't have too long, so I couldn't tour everything. But I want to say thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos on Brickville, then remember to like and subscribe. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.